Hey everybody, this is Tony and Neldonna. We're making tracks for eastern Oklahoma and north central Arkansas for a week. Packing the Jeep up this morning. We'll be headed out in about 2 hours. We're going to take y'all along with us.
Okay, look what I found, or Donna found for me. It's an old book by Tim Ernst on the Buffalo hiking trails. I used that when I took my daughters to the Buffalo River back, we'd go spring break and sometime in the fall break, but I thought it was pretty cool. That's pretty neat. We actually sent him on a trail over there one time. So anyhow, that's where we're going. We're going to go reminisce through some of the parts down there. Do a little camping in the Jeep. No backpacking this time, but we might do a little bit of hiking. And then head on over to North Fork and do some trout fishing if everything works out good. So I think the Jeep's loaded up. Catch you later. Hey everybody, take a look at the back of the Jeep. We're loaded down again. We're headed to Arkansas, going down, okay. But we're finally pulling out. It's about 11:30 on a Sunday, and we're just gonna go and explore for a while in the Jeep and take some back roads and go see some pretty country, hopefully. So come on and go with us, because we'll be making tracks.
Getting on the Tulagi East Trail, which means Cherokee, east of Tulsa. On Onyx Off-Road, we're going to take it down to Tahlequah and just kind of take our time. It's a pretty nice little road so far. We'll get a few pics whenever we see something you guys might like.
People, or the principal people. And this says it comes from Choctaw. And then this Salaji. It's Cherokee. Salaji.
Talaji.
Salaji.
So the T is silent?
Yes. Salaji.
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 Salaji. Out there.
Salaji.
Oh, she don't know how to say it.
It's Cherokee.
She can't even figure out what I'm saying half the time.
neat little road. Had a little blacktop on it. Runs by some chicken farms, or either that or a big grow. We couldn't really tell. Down through a little town, across the creek. Headed back up now. Looking on Onyx Off-Road, and I guess the name of this trail is
Salagi.
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 It's got a T, but she's saying it's silent. I think they pronounce the T and the S at the same time. Salagi.
We'll
But
have
it
to
means
ask a Cherokee person.
it means
Cherokee people.
Cherokee people. So this is the Salagi
Cherokee
Trail East.
people and language.
Yeah. So hope you guys can see a little bit of the color. I know I got bugs on the windshield. I'll get them off as soon as I get a chance to stop. Just haven't stopped yet. I'm just going to share that with you. Well, here we are at camp. Get the tent set up over here. Donna's still busy buttoning things down so we can. We kind of took our time today. We came down and took some back roads, went to Walmart. Got us some other stuff and made some more chili. What I've been working on, so I didn't have a whole lot of videos setting up the tent. So we're getting ready to sit down and have us a feast. So anyhow, I just thought I'd share a little something with y'all. Got our tent set up, or campground set up here, ready to feed the coons later. Got our black diamond headlamps on. Cooking on the old Coleman stove. Did have one small problem. I left the lid off earlier, and I came walking back, and there's a big acorn right there in the middle of our chili. Luckily, I caught it. So, but anyhow, we're getting ready to sit down and have us some chili, and I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, honey. Morning, honey.
Oh God.
Good
Good morning.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, a little chilly this morning. Don't look like coons did too much damage. We did have a little cat that was a campground cat, I guess, that was walking around last night. We could see his eyes. He kept walking underneath our picnic table and every other picnic table. I guess he didn't know it, but when we got back in the tent, we was laying there and we was almost asleep. An owl came in and got him, and it was a pretty horrific sounding sight, because it drug him probably 50 foot, and at about 50 foot from the east side of our tent, we could still hear him until we didn't anymore. So, anyhow, cat's gone. And I'm making coffee. So, I want to have a cup of joe. And yeah, we stayed right here at Round Hollow on the Illinois River with all the cars and the traffic. Well, it wasn't too bad last night. It just started at 7:30. Now there's getting to be a lot of cars, but time for us to get up anyhow. So, all right. If you guys look at it, we do have some fall colors coming in. We're going to see some of it. Good morning, honey. Did that scare you with that cat last night?
I was investigating the crime scene. Trying to see.
Investigating crime scene. Yep. It
That
sounded
sounded
like,
awful.
sounded like it came through here, grabbed that cat, and just went right through here with it. And I'm sure I'm sure he flew off with it, because I never heard anything else in the leaves or anything else. That cat just, yeah, it didn't sound good. Cat's gone.
Is that fur?
It sure is.
No, I think it's just fur.
Huh?
I think it's just fur.
So anyhow, this is Round Hollow. I guess they call it Round Hollow because it's got a round road in here. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Getting in here early or late. We're not getting up too awful early this morning. 7:30, 7:46 now. Coffee's about ready. Order some coffee. You gonna drink out of them cups or these?
Drink out of those. I brought 3 different tumblers. And you brought 2.
Uh-huh. It's all right.
Brr. I'm gonna go pee again. Now I'm gonna have to go in there because it's not dark. Huh? What? Oh.
Editing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it so good. Shit.
Let's see if I can charge my iPad on it.
Hmm?
Let's see if I can charge my iPad.
You can. I'm gonna rig it up a different plug on it. Yeah, you can plug into it. It's got 98%. It didn't use hardly any juice last night, so I'd be real lucky if the hammer pads aren't bad. He said he had a lot of problems with it. We're gonna get us a good one. That is pretty handy if they work right.
Crap, I can't. Because I don't have my C-type. Well, no. Yeah, my C-type.
Does it have a C connector? I gotta use it. No, it's cranking.
I have one. But this is a C-type. Like both ends are C-type. Both it plugs in.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I didn't bring mine either.
How's the coffee?
I have it plugged in the bedroom and I didn't get it.
Mine's in my truck.
You don't have C-type plug in the inside the truck. You don't have C-type.
If you look at the killdeer, they're chasing the minnows. They're right up edge of the bank. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're just right there in front of me, along the edge. A bunch of minnows and bugs, and they're right along there, grabbing them. A little breakfast. Water bug. I've seen some minnows jumping in there too. Maybe they're after water bugs also. For that algae. That's what they were after. The water bugs. Yeah. That's what we always call them as kids. Yeah, you can see all the minnows in there too. Popping around on the top. That's probably what they was getting from this moss. Alright. Sorry, I had you all turned a little bit. I hope you wasn't looking straight at the bank. There's the rocks I was talking about. Michael Woodpecker's getting after it this morning. Okay. Well, crawl back up the bank here. Somebody's whittled out the steps in the clay. Yeah, that guy had a good spot right here by the water. There, that's pretty. That's pretty. All right. Go up here and get all this picked up, packed up, ready to roll.